Now, the day after gangster Vikas Dubey was killed, the Enforcement Directorate has launched a massive probe into his tainted assets acquired in Uttar Pradesh to UAE. The police is expected to visit Ujjain to investigate how Vikas Dubey reached the city from Kanpur. Meanwhile, a plea has been filed in Supreme Court seeking NIA or court-monitored probe. Here's the full report.
After Vikas Dubey's death in an encounter, investigation agencies are now looking into the gangster's empire. The Enforcement Directorate is all set to file a money laundering case and probe alleged illegal transactions by dead gangster, his family members and associates. The agency's zonal office in Lucknow has written to the Kanpur police seeking details of all FIRs, charge sheets filed against Dubey, along with list of properties owned by him and his family. It is alleged that Dubey laundered several people's money during demonetization in 2016. Dubey's alleged foreign assets in Dubai and Thailand are also under the scanner. Meanwhile, a preliminary post-mortem report has shed some light on his death. 3 bullets hit Dubey in his chest and 1 in hand. Dubey's family, who attended his last rites, said he deserved this fate.
आप बताइए इनकाउंटर सही किया क्या किया ये बताइए आपके पति ने गलती की थी मानती हैं आप कि आपका पति हत्यारा था उसके साथ सही हुआ
The Uttar Pradesh Special Task Force is expected to visit Ujjain to investigate how Dubey reached the city from Kanpur. The gangster was picked up by the police on Thursday morning for the murder of 8 policemen in Kanpur. Visuals of Vikas Dubey dancing at a party hosted by a company on 1st of July have also emerged. This video was recorded just 2 days before he and his associates ambushed the police team. Meanwhile, a petition has been filed in the Supreme Court seeking CBI, NIA or court-monitored probe into the encounter that killed Dubey.
As per sources, during his absconding period from Kanpur to Ujjain, he was taking help of lots of people, including businessmen and bureaucrats as well. His CDR clearly shows that he was making calls from different places and he was hiding with the help of these people. And who those people are? This is the big question, because without their help, he could not have survived for so long and reached to Ujjain.
With Arvind Ojha and Shivendra Srivastav in Kanpur, Bureau Report, India Today.
Joining me right now on the ED now stepping in, taking charge of Vikas Dubey's assets is Munish Pandey, my colleague from the National Capital, as well as Nilanshu, who's joining me from Kanpur. Nilanshu, break it down for us. In Kanpur now, the ED wants exact details of his assets. Most of these will be difficult because a lot of them Benami properties. Would you give us an understanding how the agencies are actually going to go about collating this information?
Preeti, we just spoke to ADG Law and Order Prashant Kumar, and he has clearly said that whatever information will be sought by Enforcement Directorate, it will be provided. However, the ADG is right now not revealing on record the details of Vikas Dubey's properties, but yes, the sources indicate that he has a lot of properties in Kanpur, Lucknow and other parts of UP. Also, he has investments in Dubai and Thailand. He has also visited these countries. So these are the details which the IG of Kanpur range, Mohit Agarwal, will be providing to the Enforcement Directorate, and a case of money laundering will also be registered. Also, the properties of his accomplice and friends are also being probed by the Kanpur police. Those details will also be given to the Enforcement Directorate. One of the henchmen of Vikas Dubey, a businessman from Kanpur, is also under scanner, and he allegedly gifted a Fortuner car to Vikas Dubey. So he will also be questioned by the Kanpur police. So right now this investigation is underway. The ADG has also said that 12 of his accomplice, 12 other accused of killing 8 policemen at Bikru village in Kanpur are absconding, and raids are being conducted by the STF to arrest them. He has also said that the encounter was genuine, and all the details regarding the encounter have been given to the National Human Rights Commission, State Human Rights Commission, and also to the state government. So right now the police is focusing on arresting other people, but yes, the police is completely tight-lipped about the lapses and also the questions which are being raised on the encounter. The police is also not willing to speak on Vikas Dubey's nexus politically and also within the police department.
All right, Nilanshu, appreciate you joining us. Munish, what is the stand of the Enforcement Directorate now? Because they are not just going to investigate assets, which most of them will have clearly, dubious antecedents in India, but also the ones that he had in Thailand and Dubai. What details do you have?
Yeah, well, Preeti, at this point of time, what we have been given to understand is that now there will be a financial crackdown after the encounter of Vikas Dubey, and that is why Enforcement Directorate has already initiated an unofficial inquiry in this matter. They have written to the Kanpur police, they have sought details, but what we have been given to understand is that they will get details about all the properties within India and outside India, and once those properties details Enforcement Directorate has, they will register a PMLA case, money laundering case, and then there will be high possibility that those properties will be attached, confiscated, and then they will be sold to recover money. But also, Preeti, what is important here is that there are many people who were in touch with Vikas Dubey. There are politicians who were in touch with Vikas Dubey, and during the probe by the central agencies, if it comes to light that even those properties had anything to do with the politicians or any high-profile person from the police department, they will also be under scanner of Enforcement Directorate. So this is going to be very crucial. ED is waiting for the details from the Kanpur police, and then they will register a case in this, and then they will officially start an investigation.
Appreciate you joining us, gentlemen. We'll keep coming back to you for more updates on that story. Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.